Alright, we should be live. What's Gaming Gamers? It's your boy Olino coming at you with a jump ahead in our Hearts of Iron 4 A-to-Z because of the request of a commenter, we are checking out Luxembourg. Luxembourg, however you say it. I don't think this is gonna go very well. We're playing with historical, so Germany's gonna declare war on us, so yeah. Anyways, so interestingly, one thing I noticed, so the city's called Luxembourg. The state's called Luxembourg, but the country's called Luxembourg. So if there are any Luxembourgians or anybody who, knows why they're spelled differently, I would actually be very interested if you could hop into chat and let me know. Also, I wanted to go ahead and say a big thank you. At 86 subscribers last I checked this morning, so thanks a bunch to everybody who subscribed. We're really closing in on 100 subscribers, and yeah, I'm really excited. Let me send the links out. And remember, as always, so I'm playing this Luxembourg one because a commenter requested it. So if you have anything you want to see me, again, I do the A-to-Z. I'm just kind of going in order. But if you're impatient and you want to see me go ahead and do a tag, I'll drop a comment, drop a chat message, and I'll be sure to check it out. HOI4 Luxembourg. Also, I went ahead and decided to do this because I'll be honest, guys. I think this is gonna be a quick one. I feel. But yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and drop a debug smooth for free performance, and so in terms of manpower, yeah, we have 300,000 core population. So even if we went up to like all adults serve, we'd only have 60k manpower. So we're definitely going to need to flip. I don't even think we have enough for a division. One battalion. It uses 1,000 manpower. Oh boy. I love how we're literally hitting, so you're always able to do at least 24 Special Forces battalions. Yeah, play Luxembourg. Oh, no. So I mentioned a commenter requested that I go ahead and do Luxembourg, so I'm just going ahead and doing it now. I'll be honest, that's getting kind of, it's also a little boring. Like, I'll keep doing the A-to-Z's in order, but if people have a special request, I'll go ahead and do it. Also, this seems like it's going to be a quick stream, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, right, we could repudiate the Treaty of London. That's interesting. You get cores on all of... Interesting. We'll go ahead and do political effort. I don't really know what even we should be trying to do here. So I'm going to try a couple of things. One of them is, so we're going to want to get the Communist Revolutionary so we can get that extra manpower, as a, you've seen me do that in several games so far. And then the other thing we're going to try and do is we're going to try and we're going to try to do the Civil War, because I'm not sure what'll actually happen if we do the Civil War as Luxembourg. Because we're only one state, and we have no army, so I have no idea what happens if we try to... Oh, and we should probably try and build something. If we build the infrastructure... Alright, we lost 10 days of civilian industry, that's fine. We can go ahead and just queue up, like, everything. Oh yeah, max level land forts, actually, these are probably... If we do the infrastructure, we can skip these 2 infrastructure effort focuses. So... I guess we'll try that. Or do we want to build the forts, because that could help us deal with Belgium? Because I think what we need to do is I think we're going to have to go to war with Belgium, because France, I don't think there's any way we can beat France, because they're going to block us with Maginot. In theory, we might be able to capitulate Belgium, and then either maybe capitulate the Netherlands or capitulate France. And then we could, like, balkanize France, and then maybe get something going. But I don't know. It's going to be tough. Mm-hmm. I think we need to get the communist revolutionary because we need to be at least 10% communist, and then be at least 10% communist, and then we can do the prepare for civil war, I think. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Alright, so you go ahead and get communist revolutionary. Can't do collectivist ethos because we're democratic, which blocks collectivist ethos, so we'll go ahead and do industrial effort. Yeah. Remilitarization, good for Turkey. So annoying that it's collectivist ethos. You can't even take this if you're a democratic country when it would be the most beneficial to take it. We only start with 2 research slots also, that kind of sucks. We're gonna need radio, because you need that reinforce rate. Okay, so in order to prepare for civil war... Oh! We do have to have more controlled states. Oh, well, that answers the question. So you can't do the civil war if you only control one state. Okay. Fair enough. I think we'll go ahead and commandeer civilian trains just to get them. But we are going to need to open up political discourse and hold a referendum because we literally cannot do the civil war. Neat. So this sucks that since we can't do the internationalism focus, it's going to be pretty slow for us to... It's going to be slower for us to flip to communist, but... Yep, I'm doing communist Luxembourg. Honestly, the main reason we do that is just because the extra... You can get an, Officer Corps, Spirit of the Army. You get a Spirit of the Army. Yeah, Relief of Command is pretty good if you're democratic, but... We can get, as communists, we can get plus 500 weekly manpower, which is like 25,000 manpower, which is like literally 10% of our population in recruitable pop. So we definitely want that. I guess we'll do... Do we even have a military... Okay, we do have a military factory. It will be very cursed. I can promise you that much. We have no war support. This is gonna suck. We do have a division attack guy, though, so that's neat. Do I want to... We have pretty high stability, so I don't think I'm going to invest in improved work conditions right now. I think we want the army offense guy so we could go ahead and start getting some army XP. Alright, so Spain declared war on Spain. Neat. Not really anything we could do with that. I don't even know if we could beat... I mean, I guess if I bake some, like, really meta divisions, maybe? I don't know, this is gonna be tough. We might just get capitulated by Belgium. I guess I could try to... In theory, if I had... It might be possible to hold the Maginot Line. We move into, like, Metz. The problem is he could just attack... Like, Luxembourg could be attacked from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces if we hold Metz. So that's going to be really tough for us to survive. I really don't know if we can get through this, but we'll see. Do we have any resources? We produce a little bit of steel. That's also not good because we only produce steel. I mean, the big thing would be we could join Comintern and that the Soviet Union declares war. Actually, I forget if he'll be able to declare war, because if we join Comintern and he has the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, then he can't, what the flag of Communist Luxembourg look like? I don't know, we're gonna find out. I imagine it's probably just the base flag with like a hammer and sickle over it or something. That's usually what they do for default focus trees, but maybe they have something unique. We're gonna need anti-air because we're not gonna have an air force to tell in Germany. So, like, maybe if we join Comintern, we can. All right, so we're getting our infrastructure. So let's go ahead and do our armament efforts. Get our military factories. Yeah, it could be just a yellow star. But I don't know, we'll see. What else do we have? Oh, we have I didn't even realize we had a silent workhorse. Cool. Silent workhorse is really good. I mean, it takes a while for them to pay for themselves, but that's always cool when you have a default focus tree and you have a silent workhorse, especially since I feel like they've made political power more useful. Class conflicts divide Luxembourg, yeah. I mean, we only need to get to 40%. Then we can discredit government and hold the referendum, but... And then we could start justifying. I guess we will want to go ahead and do improved worker conditions now. Their stability's taken a little bit of a hit, and if we start fighting offensive wars, our stability will take even more of a hit. Do I want to try and get some tanks? I guess. Yeah, I figured that's all unique, but I just don't know about Luxembourg because there's so little. Like, it is weird to me that they did a Netherlands. I forget which DLC they did the Netherlands rework, but it's weird to me that they did Netherlands rework without reworking the rest of the Benelux countries, but I guess Netherlands had more interest. I mean, the Netherlands have, I guess, more interesting stuff with the Dutch East Indies than Belgium, I guess. Let's do more dispersed industry. Can we actually build... Nope, that did not give us a building slot. Come on, let's get through April 29th. Okay, yeah, so we'll have maxed out our infrastructure, which will then let us bypass these two infrastructure efforts to get some more civilian factories and then our extra research slot. Good to get. Oh, we could get an infantry expert. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yep, there we go. So we could bypass our infrastructure efforts. That saves us 2 focuses, so I think that's a worthwhile investment. And I think we'll want the 2 civilian factories before the research slot. Oh, United Front, Hindenburg disaster. What popularities? We're at 36%. We want to wait till we hit 40% to do our flip. A lot of United Front joining. Oh, we got the thing. Okay, so we can do this, and then we could do. Well, we're pretty close at this point. We might just wait because then we could save 50 political power. Um, yeah, but we would. Yeah, I think this might be faster. I think we're going to want to do superior firepower. I think. Because I usually like getting the extra. Oh, interesting. That's now a modifier for line artillery. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like the bonuses to support companies, those are really good for making efficient divisions. Although we want to save our army XP so we get the 500 manpower. Ooh, do I want to save the manpower? How close are we? Yeah, we kind of have discredit government. All right, we'll do discredit government, and then we just need the 100 for the. We'll wait to save up our political power because we need the political power to demand a referendum. And then all right, so oh nope, it does change. So Rosa Luxembourg, yellow star and hammer and sickle, red background, and very squished Luxembourg flag from before. But we get reluctant interventionist plus 5% stability. I mean that's something. All right, I think we have to justify on Belgium. Ooh, I really don't like this. Go ahead and drop a save. I know, I probably just a Gustave Lebeau. I'm guessing he's just a randomly generated one. Uh, yeah, when it brings up random people's profiles. Oh, actually, I can check the HOI4 country or HOI4 leaders list because some people have actual leaders, other people just get randomly generated ones. Yeah, Luxembourg, it's all unidentified leaders, so it's just a randomly generated leader for Luxembourg. I guess we'll just try and get our extra political power. Well, we don't have a division. Oh, right, we need to do... So now we can do ideological loyalty to get weekly manpower. Also get meticulous preparation. Yeah, I mean, we kind of have to try to go to war with Belgium, because if we don't go to war with Belgium, there's not really, like... The only thing we could do is we could force the Soviet Union to go to war early. Who's the leader of Luxembourg? It's Gustave Lebeau. Just just a randomly generated guy. Uh, where's construction? Oh, what do we want to do? I don't know. Do we want to try and get tanks? I feel like we do. We're not going to be able to afford to do planes, so I think we could justify on them now. I don't know. They might even just get guaranteed by Britain. Okay, now we can do extra research slot. A singular 10 with infantry, and it uses 5,000 manpower, which is almost all our manpower. Oh, I don't like this. You guys can't tell I'm very unhappy. Yeah, please give us some extra production efficiency gain for our artillery. Actually, we have a good amount of artillery in reserve, so I could probably put support artillery in here. I mean, support artillery, we're going to get a crazy amount of soft attack from that. Okay, did I get a building slot? Okay, we got an extra building slot. I guess we'll build another military factory to get a little bit more equipment. I could maybe build some tanks. Yeah, speaking of which, we'll go ahead and try and get mediums. We go internationalism focus, but all that stuff isn't really going to help us. I think we'd rather do army effort. Britain announced an alliance. Well, so much for our potential dreams of conquering France. I mean, I guess we could go ahead and design an interwar medium just to get something built. Rather the tank be cheap. We're not really going to be benefiting from the armor. I think I'd rather do, yeah, we can need to do wet ammunition storage diesel engine so we can have good reliability. MT1. Yeah, that's what we can just scrape by for. I guess that would be what we could do instead of anti-air. Oh wait, we're about to get one more military. Yeah, well, go ahead and cancel that production line, give it to the tank, and then we can queue up. Go to anti-air. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to produce it with the design company. I mean, that way we're at least building up a little bit of production efficiency. How much longer do we have? We are halfway there. Oh man, how many divisions does he have? He has up to 4 to 14 divisions. Oh, our divisions are going to be encircled by default. Ugh. Okay, let's go ahead and get integrated support, because we can at least get delay. Delay will be very good for us. Do we have a general? No. Luxembourg tank, nobody knows about tanks from Luxembourg, or just don't care. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the things in HOI that's pretty silly. So, like, for example, Luxembourg, we have 11 factories right now. So, conversely, we can compare to, like, you know, some other countries. It's more relevant, like, say, Kaiserreich. But yeah, for example, Luxembourg having half the industry that, like, the Netherlands has seems a bit far-fetched. But hey, that's what it is. Oh, we could go to early mobilization. We can't do war propaganda. Oh, we can do region-wide industrial land integration, get another building slot. We can do that at least. Yeah, I guess we should flip to early mobilization. We may as well flip to free trade also, I think, because we have no resources. Oh yeah, we're gonna want that production efficiency gain. Alright, we could probably put... No, we need more army XP, but we could probably afford to keep medium, at least one thing of medium tanks in all our divisions. That's going to tank our org pretty severely, but it'll give us some armor and give us some hardness, which will be really helpful. I think we just keep going these doctrine efforts. I do not like this Belgium. I do not like this one bit. Alright. Let's flip this guy to armored mediums. Yeah, pretty big org hit. We get a little bit of soft attack, some hard attack. Nine armor is not a ton of armor, but I suppose it's something. We'll get there. Oh wait, if I do radio propaganda, I think that'll let us get to partial. Yes, we could go to partial at least. We have our war goal, which will expire in 27th of May. I think we just delay. I'll go ahead and let those finish researching, because that will give a little bit more funds. We might be able to upgrade our tanks, yeah. So yeah, this extra production efficiency gain and resource need is really nice. I would have liked to have gotten improved small cannon before designing it, but this is fine. I think we're just gonna run that. Can I get armor skirts? Then extra ammunition gives you a lot of defense, actually. So you can do like wet ammunition storage and then extra ammunition storage. And then if I could squeeze a little bit more armor out. Great. How many medium tanks do we have in reserve? Just one. Get that guy out. Duplicate, make a four infantry, one medium tank. Update. And then actually, can we afford to put engineers in all of these companies, actually? Yes, we can. Okay, that'll actually be really helpful for us also, getting all that extra entrenchment. Puppet Belgium. So, ideally, we could annex both Belgium and the Netherlands. Because then we could form the United Kingdom of Belgium and the Netherlands. Doesn't seem like that'll be possible for us. So we might just need to puppet them. The big thing is we just need to have a spot we can retreat to while we're fighting Germany. Ideally, we could, like, if we could defend this pocket here. The problem is I just don't know if we're going to have enough manpower, really. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a save just because we can. If we lose the war with Belgium, which we might, we could just try like calling the Soviet Union into the war and holding off Germany as long as possible and seeing how that goes. And I also want to get partial mobilization before we declare war, because our war support's going to take a hit once we declare war. Motorization effort. So what, we have until 27th of May. We get one more division out. We duplicate. Yeah, 4 imp plus 1 medium tank. Swap one of these guys over. Swap our low trained guy because he's... What do you mean no additional equipment needed? Oh, because I didn't actually change it. That'd do it. May as well try to get a sure, some max entrenchment. I mean, could be worse. Probably want the extra attack. Alright, let's try this. Oh, how was Spain? I mean, normal, historical, they got... I mean, we're on historical, so everything sort of plays out normally with Spain just... the nationalists winning. Alright, let's... Well, that is not going well. I could last stand at least. He's only taking a minus 5% from the fort? What the heck? Yeah, guys, I don't think Luxembourg can conquer Belgium. Even if I had fielded more troops, cranked up our manpower, we just can't get enough divisions out. Well, we'll try to survive. I wonder if Belgium will puppet us, what they'll do. Yep, so they just capitulated us, flipped us to democratic. Oh, they literally just flipped us to democratic and let us go. Huh. Like we still have a communist revolutionary in our government. Alright. We'll load our save then. Yeah, the only non-historical thing is Luxembourg. I always play with... For the A to Z, I'm doing historical. Maybe in the future we could do a non-historical A to Z if people are interested, but... Yeah. Okay, well, we basically can't do anything. I mean, it's still good we flipped to communist because we can get the manpower at least. So I guess we're just going to try and... I think we'll try and join the Allies. Shoot, we may have screwed up because the Allies don't like that we generated world tension. We have to go back to before we started justifying. I don't think we had a save for that. Was it this save? Was this before I started justifying on Belgium? Looks like it. Alright. Cool. We're just not going to worry about it then. We'll just try and build the best Luxembourg we can to fight off Germany. So we won't generate any world tension. We should hopefully be able to join the Allies. Canceled equipment trade. Oh. Huh. We want the weekly manpower, and then we want the meticulous preparation. So we could try to do some stuff with light tanks. Not sure. We want to get better line artillery. I guess, conversely, actually, because we need to be manpower efficient, we actually probably want to be making the best medium tanks we can. So we'll want to just wait for the time being. Alright, let's do the production efficiency gain. Do army effort, and... trying that side. I guess construction. That'll let us build our forts faster. Now we can go ahead and start on the armor techs. I think that gave us a slot for a military factory. I want to actually build the... we should go ahead and be working on the military factory because we need the production efficiency gain. Well, actually, I can drop a save and we can try to... We can see if the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact will prevent Germany from declaring war on us. I am doubtful, but maybe. Go and do secret weapons, because that'll let us get the research traits upgraded. We can also do anti-democratic raids, which net gives us stability. Uh... You know, conversely, we might actually want to just make 18 width divisions because we won't be able to afford to have any of our divisions like actually like break. So the best move might actually be to just make really big infantry divisions. Yes, we can get the military theorist. Consulate of Austria, yeah. Spanish Republicans defeated, yep, end of the Spanish Civil War. We may as well save our army XP and try to wait for us to have the better tanks because we don't want to be spending a bunch of army XP because we want to get our doctrines up because the early doctrines are very, very important for us. I don't know if we could switch to early mobilization or not. We might be able to wait. Yeah, when Germany takes Sudetenland, that should let us hopefully give us enough war support we can just go ahead and jump to partial mobilization. Just build more infantry equipment for the time being. Oh yeah, we can do region-wide industrial land integration, gives us another building slot, we can put another military factory in. Alright, Germany should do Sudetenland soon, I think. Alright, we got 2 divisions. Everybody try to warn the Benelux country. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, well, so there are 2 things. I don't know if Wow, why did that guy have really good stats? Huh. Well, shoot, I think I want him as the general then. Um, the problem with the Benelux countries is, or the problem with joining the USSR is that we're going to be encircled by Germany, and I think that'll guarantee we get capitulated. I think there's a chance if we can also hold Metz, we might be able to do something. Although honestly, we're not getting far enough into our um, we're not getting far enough into our fort construction that I don't. We're a bad spot. I mean, we do have another year, so that's something. But it's very rough. I mean, we have so few divisions. This is going to be really, really difficult. I mean, we could get like maybe. I mean, even with like 24 divisions, I'd be concerned about how well we can hold. With only like. With only like 6 divisions, maybe that we'll have, it's going to be rough. Yes, we can go ahead and go to limited conscription. Okay, Munich Agreement. Okay, that lets us do radio propaganda, which gets us 25%, which means we can do partial mobilization. So let's just try and get as much political power. Hungary renounces the Treaty of Trianon. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these production efficiency upgrades. Yes, alright, we got partial mobilization. We can hopefully go to extensive conscription soon, which will get us just a little bit more political power. Oh, did I not? Oh, did edit that. Okay. Do we have our new medium? Oh, we do have our basic medium. Alright. So it is worth it, I think, just to make the best possible medium tanks we can for the most part. Barring the heavy cannon. I don't think the heavy cannon is very worth it. It just adds too many resource costs to the tank. So we're going to want sloped armor. We're going to want probably going to need wet ammunition storage. We put diesel engine in. We can do torsion bar. Maybe that lets us not need wet ammunition storage, because I think extra ammunition storage, because we need the defense. Yeah, I mean, that's not... I've had worse tanks, that's for sure. Has a pretty decent amount of defense, lots of breakthrough, good amount of armor. I mean, the problem is we're not stacking on... Okay, yeah, because we need to actually stack on the armor for this. Also, don't we have armor... Do we not have armor skirts? Really? Oh. You kidding me? Killing me. Alright, whatever. We'll just run this for the time being. And we'll need to import a steel from France. I mean, I guess we get a little bit longer because Germany. I mean, I think they declare on Poland and then they start declaring on the Benelux countries, but we'll see. Yes, please. Okay, so 10.26 enforced steel. Okay, so it does reduce the amount of steel when you have a big production line. Huh. Okay. That's interesting, I suppose. Demobilize our economy? What? Because our war support dropped? Well, Germany should annex. Um, Germany should like annex Czechoslovakia or something soon. I hope so we can get our. Uh, oh, the Panay incident maybe will happen. I really don't want to have to demobilize our economy. We worked so hard to get it mobilized. Another batch of maps made obsolete. Did that bump us back up to 25%? Yes, it did. Whew. Okay. Good, good, good. I want to go to extensive conscription just to get just slightly more recruitable population. Because that'll give us 5% of 300,000, which will be 15,000. So those will give us another 1,000 manpower. God. I just remembered I'm in the middle of doing laundry, so will have to put my laundry in the dryer. I'll be right back. We Alright, I'm back. Ah. Okay, so let's just keep going. Alright, we're up to level 6 forts. That's more respectable. Guess we may as well do motorization effort. I mean, debatably, I think motorized infantry have slightly better stats than regular infantry. We could do that. The big thing is we have to have 2 divisions, because if our divisions have nowhere to retreat, Germany can just attack us over and over again and slowly attrition us down. So that's a problem. Go and get better artillery. Oh, we only have like less than half a year before it begins. Save Czechoslovakia, so much for peace. Maybe we could squeeze out another flop, but probably not before we get war declared on us. Okay, so they'll let us join the faction pretty easily. They'll want to drop some saves because there might be different things that might block. Because if Germany starts justifying on us, then they might be reluctant to let us join the faction. The Soviet Union might. So we'll just have to keep that in mind. Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, okay. So, duplicate 18 with imp plus medium tanks, update. So if we edit this guy to have a medium tank, what do we get? We lose some defense, we get a lot of breakthrough, we gain 27 armor though. So quite a bit of armor. Lose some ore, gain some soft attack. Lose some entrenchment. It's also a little bit cheaper in terms of manpower. It only uses like 500 manpower instead. We can swap, what, 2 divisions over to that? Frees up a little bit of manpower. I mean, if we care about being super manpower efficient, I think if we put more artillery in the divisions, that would free up some manpower also. Like, so we'd want to remove 3 infantry divisions, I think, and put in 2 combat support battalions. So yeah, we'd lose so much org though in the process. Gains a little bit of armor, interestingly. But we lose a lot of defense. But we'd be able to field more divisions. Playing Fort Luxembourg, yeah, that's what we're doing, low-quality videos. That's what we're doing, or at least trying to do. This is gonna... I don't foresee this going well, to say the least. Let's get the extra reliability. Oh yeah, we want to upgrade our engineer companies at least. We'll go ahead and do armor effort because we need literally anything. What are you doing, bro? We're trying to play Luxembourg. It turns out Luxembourg is a very difficult country to play as. Hold on. So can we get into the Soviet Union? Okay, they will still accept us. Okay, so we're going to drop a save here. Okay, let's try to improve relations also with the UK just to see if that has any impact on whether or not we can join. Because I basically want to try joining Comintern and try joining the UK and see how the two... Try joining the Allies and see how the two go. I think we're going to lose either way. But we can try. And I could switch one of these guys. These are the 18 with them. Because I can drill these divisions just to get them up ever so slightly. Max entrenchment. How much entrenchment do these guys have? Actually, wait, no. I need my divisions not training because they need to be entrenching. %17 defensive combat bonus. Well, I don't think an extra plus 30% of that's very good. So probably division recovery rate. I thought this was only 28-day focus. Is it 70-day focus? Oh, wait, no, it hasn't been 28 days yet. An A incident. Fall of Warsaw. Poland capitulated. Oh, no. So we'll get a big surge, I think, in war support. So he has all the war goals now. Okay, but I need to drop a save here. Okay, so I could still get into Comintern right now. So we will try to join the Allies first. Does this guy have all the manpower he... No, they are nowhere close to having all the manpower they need. Sure, we'll get special forces. Netherlands capitulated, end of the League of Nations. Finland rejects Soviet demands. Oh no. I was really hoping they would declare war while we could still contest it. This is really very not good. Which is for the last port. So the last port level's 5,000, okay. They declared war on Denmark before they declared war on us. Iceland declares neutrality, Belgium has capitulated. There it is. Please let me... Yes. Alright, we're trying to join the Allies for this first run. So the plan is we just want to hold Metz and... Because it's a level 10 fort also. Yes, we're in the war. I guess maybe we could try and help. Try and help here. I mean, we just basically want to hold whatever we can. I mean, he's basically not going to attack us here because we have level 10 forts. So I guess the more relevant thing is to try and help out everywhere else. Slow down the fall of Paris. We have more medium, so are these... We can switch this guy over. I can't build... Unfortunately, you can't build land forts in your allies' territories, which is very annoying, in my opinion, but... I'm gonna do rocket artillery, because rocket artillery can be really good. Because they, since we're doing integrated support, we'll get extra damage. And that can make them very, very good. Alright, Paris is about to fall. How are we doing in terms of casualties we're inflicting? 10 to 1. I mean, let's see. Are we showing up on the casualty report? Nope. Not yet. Oh, these are the two medium tank divisions. Okay, never mind. You guys go down here. Well, you joined the Allies, so you were not neutral. Yeah. This is true. They could just get their front lines together long enough. Manpower. The fall of Paris, yeah. These guys need to, these two divisions need to fall back. Yeah, so this is the very, very bad thing that I didn't want to have happen. We need to still be able to hold Metz. We have to hold both of these. Where did all the British troops that were here go? I have to just deploy these two divisions just to have something. Nope, not what I wanted. This is so stupid. And I also don't think I can repair France's forts, unfortunately, which is another problem here. Germany might not put enough troops on the border, though, to actually, like, attack and capitulate me, maybe. Oh, nope, nope, I think they're pulling in more troops. Man, we're still not even on the casualty report. Lame. Well, I don't even know what they're doing there. Sure, improved work conditions, why not? The workers could do with some improvement. Can we still... Oh god, we could actually import from Vichy? No way! No way! How does this make any sense? How are we able to import from Vichy? What? That's so dumb. Oh man. Oh hey, we could build another military factory, hooray. that poor British soldier. He has no idea what's going on. If they just committed to the attack, they would win. This honestly might be why he's not attacking us, because he's trying to knock out that pocket first. Towed artillery, towed anti-tank. Defense versus breakthrough. Okay, I've looked at this before. So, artillery, we're getting 15 defense and 7 breakthrough. So as a percent basis, we are getting more... 10% breakthrough, we are overall getting more breakthrough and plus 3% defense. Yes, I think the breakthrough's worth it. How much does this hurt our production efficiency whenever we switch? Oh, it basically doesn't hurt it at all. Cool. Why you unlock jet fighters, Why when you unlock jet fighters, you don't put the jet engine? Okay, so there are a couple reasons for that. The big reason is the jet engine adds a lot of, what is it, jet engines? Yeah, I think jet engines add chromium cost, and... Yeah, so if you're talking about, like, my latest Brazil game, I didn't want to have to import more chromium. Also, kind of couldn't import more chromium. So that's a big thing. They're also pretty expensive, I believe, in terms of production costs. And also, in terms stat-wise, I mean, I know speed is somewhat beneficial, but I think they actually give you less thrust than the highest tier of engines, and they don't give you the agility. So if you're somebody like the US, for example, where you have like infinite production, infinite resources or whatever, it's probably a lot more worth it to invest in jet engines. But if you're really scraping by for resources, I don't think the jet engines are worth it as much. I think you're better off making cheaper planes that you can get more planes out of. Also, I think I don't know if the jet engine increases fuel usage, but fuel usage can also be an issue. So that's sort of my thought process overall. I haven't looked to see if, like, actually putting jet engines on gives you the best dogfighters. No, Romania actually surrendered Transylvania. It might be worth it. Sure, we diversify elite forces. But I just don't know. I just don't think the stats you get really outweigh the cons, in my opinion. Because you're getting, like, the agility bonus you're getting is pretty small. I mean, you are getting a speed bonus, but I don't know. I really don't know how much speed really factors into it in terms of visions. Oh, nope. Immediately consumed. What are these guys waiting on? Do these guys still need manpower? Yeah. Waiting for the British invade Germany. I mean, we're just hanging out. I mean, that poor British division down there. But yeah, I mean, if he's not gonna attack us, I guess we'll go ahead and go service by requirement. The minus 10% malice isn't that bad. We build AA in our allies? Oh, well, we actually couldn't build in that state because it's majority controlled by Germany. Or wait. Oh, no! Free France is still... Oh, I guess because Metz has all the victory points, it's still considered controlled by Free France. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm basically waiting for someone to rescue us. We need a hero. I do wonder if it'd be... Okay, because he's got so few divisions attacking us, it might be worth it to try and... Okay, so we could put more of our divisions to having medium tanks in them. We want to do the switch slowly, because if he senses weakness, he might start attacking us. Oh, speak of the devil. This might be it. Oh. Yeah, so the fort's doing its job. The problem is, if he just continually attacks us over and over again, we could have problems. Because the forts will get damaged over time, and we're not going to be able to repair them. If he also does Fort Buster, the Fort Buster tactic, that's also going to cause problems for us. We might need field hospitals, actually. This is peak Luxembourg gameplay. You may not like it, but this is what peak Luxembourg looks like. Hold on, are we actually getting on the casualty board yet? Yes! We're in the casualty board! Also, the big... Oh, cool, France actually did repair their forts. I mean, they do get free repair. So there is that to an extent. Okay. Are they able to pierce... Looks like they are able to pierce our armored divisions, unfortunately. Oh, we're not allowed. Okay, now it's not letting us import from Vichy. Oh, they probably were letting us import because when the British held this province, this counted as the state being controlled by France, and then that gave us a line to import via Switzerland to Vichy. Ah, okay, that's pretty silly. Yeah, we can't import at all. Yeah, so this is what's going to kill us, because we could basically barely produce any equipment. Although, honestly, the malice isn't as bad as I was expecting. Yeah, I mean, Germany literally sent more than 2 divisions attacking us at a single time, but they aren't, so... Let me try and switch more of these guys over. How many medium tanks do I have in reserve? 200. So we can switch both of these guys over. I mean, yeah, if he keeps attacking us, like, with these tiny piecemeal attacks... Also, he doesn't have, like, really any support planes operating, so basically he's just not really trying. They're going to inflict a large number of casualties on him if he keeps attacking us like this. Let's do industrial land appropriation just to get another building slot. We can do anti-democratic raids. We net gain stability for doing that. I don't need trains. How much rocket artillery do we have? Situation looks a little bit difficult. Yeah, I mean, the big thing is... I question how much damage we're going to be able to do. I mean, we've almost dealt 100,000 casualties to Germany. If he keeps attacking us with these piecemeal attacks, it's going to be very bad for him. Because he's just going to be losing lots of equipment and manpower, where we're losing basically nothing right now. Now, the problem is, eventually the AI might wise up and do a very large attack against us. But he doesn't seem to have figured that out yet. So. Yeah, now if he attacks like this continuously, this could be a problem. But he seems to keep stopping those attacks. And we've inflicted 100,000 casualties on him already. And we also... We'll see what happens when the Soviet Union hops in also. Can I get Lend-Lease? Hey, wait a minute. Can this guy send me Lend-Lease? Insufficient equipment, not enough in stockpile. Can I get artillery? How about from you, Soviet Union? Will you give me Lend-Lease? Please? No? Oh, because I have too much equipment in my stockpile. Yeah, fair enough. They get tanks. You guys got any mediums? Yeah, historical AI is on. Switch these guys to the medium tanks. Oh, hey, armor, fortress buster. Wait, okay. Does fort attack benefit us if we're defending the fort? I'm gonna drop a save, I wonder. Okay, so we've got plus 10% from commander skill. So if we get Fort Buster, does that actually help us? Nah, looks like that only helps if you're... Dang it. Okay, well, that sucks. Yeah, I want to reload a save for that. Yeah, because equipment capture ratio would actually be better. Because we start capturing German equipment, we're going to have so much equipment in our stockpile. Because I think right now we're recovering nothing. Shoot, I might want to research maintenance companies actually to start capturing equipment. For these guys, debatably organization first, but I think we're just going to hold out for the time being. So, let's start training a new division. Let's try and start training these sort of... Okay. Well, first of all, can I put rocket artillery in? I don't know. Let's try and switch everybody over to... Okay, well, let me go ahead and design this template just so I have it saved. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, we get more soft attack, right? Then, yeah, regular artillery gives us more soft attack. This gives us 18 combat. What are we... Whoops. Are we fighting in forest in both of these? No, we're fighting in forest and hills. So combat with 70, each additional attack is 35, 60. So we're fighting with... what would be optimal for this then? So this is the big one where we're going to get attacked a lot. So we want, like, 30 with divisions could actually be good here, actually. So let me go ahead and try and design a 30 width division. That has very low organization, but it has so much hard attack. Or soft attack, rather. So, I don't know if this division is actually good, but we could try it. I mean, it would let us take advantage of all this artillery we have. So I'm going to start swapping divisions out for this and see how that goes. Drop a save, because, yeah, I mean, we literally have no steel. Like, oh, I should actually close my account. Thank you for point. Well, we'll limit our exports, because I could squeeze a little bit more steel out of us. Oh, I have to go to... Okay, let's go to war economy, and then, yeah, we'll just close our economy. Hooray, that actually improves our steel ever so slightly. But I mean, again, this is a really stupid thing of like, okay, say I'm on export focus, right? But we're surrounded and we literally cannot access an international market. Where's the steel going? It doesn't make any sense. Alright. Okay, so we're going to switch this guy over to the 30 width one. Let's see if is the 30 width one actually showing up in combat. I'm not seeing him in combat. Hold on. Oh, he's down in Metz. That would explain it. I mean, it also doesn't make sense, because we're still gaining 500 weekly manpower, which is implied to be, like, international volunteers, essentially, but how are they reaching our country? Okay, so... Yes, oh, that's so much soft attack. Alright, this seems to be a pretty good strategy so far. I mean, basically, we want as much soft attack as possible in our divisions, because if they do... He's attacking us for so little time, we're basically just trying to pump out as much damage to him as possible. How many casualties have we inflicted? We have inflicted 160 casualties on Germany after taking 4k casualties. Well, 4.5k. This is ridiculous. Oh boy, and we get another 10% division recovery rate. Oh yeah, we also want to do that because we can get our 5th research slot. Sorry, I respond to a message. Let's keep building up. I'm gonna build... I'll research field hospitals, but honestly, I don't think we really need field hospitals. I think we're doing pretty well without them. I mean, he's doing so little in terms of casualties to us. Which divisions are actually... Are these our big divisions that are fighting? It's 1 and 7. Yes. The 1 and 7 are both enter the combat. He can't pierce us. Oh god, he's doing nothing to us. Alright. I shouldn't get cocky. I'm gonna get cocky and be like, oh man, he can't do anything to us, and then we're just gonna get deleted. It's literally, at any minute, he could just ruin us. I am gonna need to get anti-tank if he decides to send, like, any tanks out against us. But, like, how much manpower does he have? I mean, we're putting a dent in his manpower for dealing, you know, 100k casualties to him. Do we build another factory? Nope, we're out building another military factory already. Can I access... We cannot... Oh, right, because I closed our economy, so we can't access the international market anymore. Kingdom of Greece joined. Alright. Let me go ahead and just switch the rest of these divisions over. I mean, we'll be able to start training new divisions soon, so that'll be nice at least. Oh, and we're still mobilizing from service by requirement. Yeah, I mean, we're also, you know, we're eating up, like, you know, this is, what? 7, 5, 6. So this is, what, 20 divisions or so? 18 divisions that we're eating up that he's spending defending against us or whatever. Trucks, mechanized defense. We'd rather get more armor, I think, for the mechanized. Sure. A-to-Z challenge. Oh, a commenter wanted to see Luxembourg next, so I was like, sure, we'll do Luxembourg. Because what? What was after Brazil? I think the British puppets were after Brazil. British Malaya, I think, was next. Hold on. HOI4 countries. I was anticipating this to be a little bit shorter. I wasn't actually expecting us to survive, I'll be honest, guys. We couldn't capitulate Belgium, but we're somehow able to fend off Germany. So, yeah, British Malaya was next, and I'll be honest, British Malaya is probably going to be kind of boring, so I was like, we'll do a Luxembourg one. Seems silly. Mouse pad a little bit closer. Oh, this is bigger attack. Let's see. I think we can go ahead and start flipping more of these guys over. Oh, this guy isn't even a... Oh, he's invading Yugoslavia now. How many casualties have we inflicted on him? 250,000 casualties. I mean, how much war contribution? Because we're doing so much land combat damage. Yeah, let's just do production efficiency gain. We just need equipment. Are we actually recovering equipment? I hate this. Like, equipment capture ratio plus 3%, but we're not actually capturing any equipment. Alright. More artillery, and go ahead and switch this guy over. Opinion of British Malaysia. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever played British Malaysia. I think they've got, I mean, they just have, they're like the one dominion that doesn't, or colony or whatever, that didn't get a focus tree, so it's just got the default focus tree. So yeah, like, I don't even, I mean, we'd be going because, we'd basically just be going historical British Malaya, probably. Because we can't declare war. We could spend time trying to get independence from... Pretty communist. We could try and get independence from Germany, but... Or, Germany. Britain. But, yeah, I don't think there'd be a whole lot that we could do that would be really interesting. I mean, honestly, we'd probably just do what we normally do, just build a ton of planes and ruin Japan's day, I guess. I know the British Raj has a focus tree. It's just a pretty bad focus tree. Like, these ones, I always have, like, terrible stuff happen when you try to do the Civil Wars. You literally get, like, one state and 2 divisions, and it's a whole mess. I'm not a huge fan of the British Raj focus tree. Do we ever do... Yeah, we did Secret Weapons. What did I spend Secret... it's because I was researching... I forget what I was researching, but something was eating at my Secret Weapons. Focuses. But yeah, I don't know, A-to-Z, later on, once I finish the A to Z, I can make a playlist that's got them all in alphabetical A to Z order. But, we can jump around to what's more interesting. Yeah, I mean, that is true. At least it's a focus tree. Although, like I said, in some of my other ones, the nice thing about the default focus tree is that because of these air focuses, so fighter focus, CAS effort, nav effort, you can get, like, with the default focus tree, you can get, like, 1944 airplanes in, like, 1940 or so, which is pretty silly. You can do some fun stuff with that. Are these guys all 30 width divisions? Looks like it. Oh, we could do it. Oh, yes, infantry. Expert, nice. So the question is now, do I want to try and put more mediums into the divisions? Squeeze out some more soft attack, we'd start to lose some defense, and we just lose so much organization is the problem. Probably worth it for me to try and build mechanized at this point. Mechanized are really like the next big upgrade we could get. Ooh. And then we could do... Oh, and I guess I could put rocket artillery in. So these guys are adding 31 soft attack. I get another plus 25%. Plus 39 soft attack, nice. Default focus tree is the new meta. What did you do after the end of World War II? Well, I have player-led peace conferences on, so I am 100% puppeting Germany if we defeat Germany. Germany, or as it will be known as East Luxembourg. It's basically we restored the Holy Roman Empire and then named the Grand Duke of Luxembourg Holy Roman Emperor, guys. It's fine. Do I have enough rocket artillery yet? Oh, that'd be an extra 30 soft attack, which would be really nice. Oh, hey, wait, we have enough? It's only 108? Oh, I guess it only uses, that's right, it only uses 12 pieces of rocket artillery. Well, let's do that. That's just more soft attack. We've killed almost 500,000 Germans in this. So we've taken 4.7k casualties. This is so dumb. This is ridiculous. Let's do technology sharing. I guess I should be getting the excavation tax. That would give us a teensy bit more steel. Oh yeah, and I guess I should go ahead and nab industrial concern, air XP gain. Why not get some naval XP? Sure, yeah, upgrade all these designs. Let's get better reliability, improved artillery. I mean, fortunately, I haven't been needing the Toad anti-air because he's, Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is the difference between defending. I mean, the big thing is having two provinces. If I was down to just one province, because A, we would have the encircled penalty, and two, I think the AI is a lot more aggressive if they have you encircled. Oh wow, he's got a lot of divisions guarding his coastline. We're almost at 100. On average, Germany spends 100 soldiers to kill one Luxembourgian. Absolute madness. I wonder if I could bait him into fighting more if I kept more troops in one province. I'm tempted to, like if we were to attack him... Okay, yeah, we do just delete him if we attack. Does that cost us more? It's not worth it. We could get into a bad situation. Okay, I do like attacking this province, though. Oh, yep, then we get in multiple combat, which you really, really don't want. You can always up his... Yeah, so he upped to service by requirement, but he's lost a lot of manpower so far. And, I mean, he's lost a good amount of equipment fighting. He's lost 40,000 infantry equipment fighting us. He's having difficulty reinforcing his divisions, it looks like. Oh, he's going to get... This guy, he's going to get shredded if he declares war on the Soviet Union. We can go ahead and train one more division. Excavation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be... We produce 12 steel, so that should get us... we should get at least 3 steel, I think, if we get all the excavation techs. Alright, let's just turn up the speed. Hooray, extra research slot. Okay, let's get some better tanks. May as well do aviation effort. To declare war on the Soviet Union in a few months. Just go ahead and deploy this division, and they should get experience pretty quickly. $600,000 casualties dealt to him. This is so dumb. I mean, at this rate, we could probably put the heavier cannon onto our mediums. As long as we have the reliability, just get more soft attack and stats out of them. I kind of wished I had done mobile warfare now, because that would give us a lot more organization from our tanks. Bye. Thanks for tuning in, East Germany. I guess we'll just do battlefield support. Not that it really matters. Sure, we can do naval reform. Oh yeah, this thing. Max entrenchment plus 10%. This might be best for our defensive stuff, so... Sure. I think. Ooh, another reliability. Plus 10% reliability is really nice. The problem is the expense of the resources it's going to take to use the better cannons. We probably can't do it. 750,000 casualties, thereabouts. It just adds tungsten, chromium, steel. I mean, compared to the improved small cannon, which yeah, we're not even getting that much more soft attack. We're getting 20 soft attack instead of the 15 soft attack. I mean, I guess what we probably get more piercing. Yeah, we get 90 piercing instead, but we might just have to start building anti-tank instead. Oh, design's too expensive. Ugh. Oh, he's probably declare war on Soviet Union? Not yet. I'm gonna drop a save. Counterattack, which should bait him into attacking us. Yep, there we go. Like we could train another division. They've already taken 750k casualties. I think they're going to fold pretty quickly. I think Germany's taken a lot of damage, and they're already having some level of difficulty refilling their divisions. Japan's justifying against this. Oh well. In theory, if I could take Mossland... Yeah, I'm going to try and see if we can actually take this province. I think if we could take it, we could turn it into another defensive province. The Great Luxembourg Offensive begins. You know it. Alright, never mind. We could try to take Bitburg first. Luxembourg's counteroffensive begins now. Okay, now we need to immediately try and build maxed out forts in that state, if we're gonna hold it. Alright, we got one fort level. We probably could have taken this state earlier, but I was being very cautious. Yeah, let's do more industry stuff. We might be able to get another building slot. I mean, if we could take this state, which has all the steel and aluminum, our resource production would be a lot better off. Oh, never mind. Okay, they're not holding as much as I thought they would on the Eastern Front. They're actually still pushing pretty well. But how far they can push, we will see. Yeah, I mean, eventually I would like to have a beach. But the focus tree don't help or anything. We might be able to build, if we take this state, which should have a lot of factories in it, we could probably start building some planes. So, that could be cool. I mean, there's not really anything else for us to invest in, really. I guess technology sharing might be worth it. Maybe. Once we do, like, CAS effort, NAV effort, I might invest in, once we get CAS effort, NAV effort, oh wait, we can't do NAV effort because we don't have a coast. We might try investing in fact technology research. No, we don't want to actually join the war against Japan because player-led peace conferences is going to screw up the peace deal with Japan if we join that war, so we don't want to do that. Yeah, come on, move your troops out. I want him to attack again for these guys to at least weaken them somewhat. Leave me alone. Move your tank away. Come on, attack. Wait, we have friendly air superiority in the region? Oh, that's cool. I mean, I guess the British... Yeah, the British are... or the Allies are flying planes out of our capital because we do have air bases. I feel like he's putting more divisions on our border, though. If at the end of the war you have a little bit of participation, maybe the beach and the factories can be possible without a dive, but is it possible, I think, without a... Oh, I mean, I have a ton of war participation right now. I mean, the Soviet Union's going to get more, but I almost have as much war participation as the United Kingdom. Now, granted, that'll change once, like, Germany starts actually, like, capitulating. But we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, I want to invest in... Oh, I need to research Mountaineers because I want to get Rangers, because Rangers are really good. Hold off on training another division because we have no manpower for that. So we get enough manpower to create one of our divisions every 6 months or so, I think. I really want to take this province, because I want us to have, like, a defensible, like, sort of area, but I guess... Actually, does that river flow... Which side? I guess it has to flow, like, along here. So I guess this river is a defensible spot, so I guess we could push from here, I suppose. It would break his divisions pretty quickly. Oh boy, time to go ahead and start building supports there. I mean, we could, in theory, push our way up this river. The problem is we can only build forts in German territory, not the Netherlands territory. So that's a bit of an issue. And we're also getting manpower at a pretty fixed rate. Okay, so let's go ahead and join faction research and see what... Oh, cool. So yeah, we do get... Actually, we benefit a lot from faction research. Okay. We inflicted almost 1 million casualties on Germany. Now, the Soviet Union started to take our lead in terms of casualties dealt, but still. This is kind of ridiculous. We might be able... I mean, if we could take... We need to take Essen to get control of the state, I think, but that would give us so many factories if we could get control of it. Oh, wow. He actually ripped through the Soviet Union a lot better than I was expecting. What? That doesn't make sense to me. He's lost 1 million more manpower than normal. And he's doing better against the Soviet Union than I've ever really seen before. Fall of Rome. We'll see how permanent that can be. Oh yeah, because Vichy's still not technically in the Axis, hasn't been called in yet. I'm gonna go ahead and move this up just so we can finish this fort level, because we're really close to it. There we go. We've dealt 1 million casualties as Luxembourg. I mean, I'm going to consider this, guys, a win. I mean, keep in mind, our population is not even 1/3 of a million, and we have dealt 3 times that in casualties to Germany. Just absolute madness. Luxembourg's trust in the process. Yep. All part of the plan. I mean, it would be nice if we could get... Honestly, if I could get to Switzerland, I could actually trade through Switzerland. The problem is we'd have to go along the Maginot Line. Which obviously would be level 10 forts, which would be a really difficult to do. So if we research these radios, we can actually unlock higher tier radios to put in our tanks, which would be an upgrade. Oh yeah, we actually also have enough army XP to make a better tank now. I'd do welded armor because that's current. Honestly, though, cast armor... Increased production costs, but honestly, probably worth it. Because all we really care about are stats at the end of the day. Just put on torsion bar, and there we go. That's a very expensive tank, but worth it, I think. That is a ton of armor on that tank. Why all the reliability? Oh, because you want, So tanks are really, really expensive, so you want to have 100% reliability, because that means you'll take no attrition losses. So that's why you always want to try to target at least 100% reliability for tanks, just because they're so expensive. Now, that doesn't really matter as much for us, because we're not taking a lot of attrition, but if you're, like, Germany and you're pushing, like, deep into Siberia, where there's very low supply, and you're going to be taking... And you're also pushing a lot, because generally when you push, you take attrition. You want that high reliability to minimize the attrition loss of your tanks, just because they're so expensive. I'm a bit aggressive going up to 100%. Realistically, going up to, like, 99, 98% is probably, like, fine. But I just go ahead and shoot for 100, typically. $1.1 million casualties inflicted. Yeah, but we will move eventually. And also, similarly, we have so many tanks that it doesn't really... Like, equipment is not the limiting factor for us. So I think it's worth it to just make the equipment, like, pretty expensive overall. And I mean, we'll push once we can get, like, a good way to push. A good spot to push. Well, actually, no, what we need is another division. But yeah, I mean, I am going pretty hard on reliability, which isn't as important because we're fighting a static defensive front. I also could be upgrading defense more on the tank, but... Realistically, we probably are going to start needing some anti-tanks soon. Although, he doesn't seem to be building a whole lot of tanks, and he doesn't seem he can reinforce his tank divisions. Still don't understand how the Soviet Union folded so quickly. I mean, I guess the front's stabilizing some now. I would just think, with us inflicting, like, another 1.2 million casualties on him, he'd be doing worse off than he is. I need to research Mountaineers, I keep forgetting. Hello, Naker. Unfortunately, I cannot read Russian, so I cannot comment on what you were saying. I'm assuming it's Russian. I guess it's, more strictly speaking, I guess it's the Cyrillic alphabet, which I also cannot read. Can we push into that province? Maybe. He's being pretty aggressive attacking us. Alright, time to build more forts. This is probably one of the silliest things I've ever done in Hearts of Iron 4. Oh, if I could get a port encircled and start doing the encirclement strat, oh, that would be amazing. German Syndical Council. Oh, is it a Kaiserreich reference? We will definitely be changing things in Germany once we win. Do we want to go for advanced mediums? I'll get the extra support weapons and whatnot bonuses. Up there's Vichy France joining the Axis. I guess maybe Romania is the one primarily pushing. Oh yeah, wow, Greece is still holding out. Oh, and there's the Italian Civil War. Oh yeah, the Axis are toast at this point. See, the problem with pushing into Belgium is I can't build forts, because I would like to push to, like, this river, because if we could, like, push, like, down here, up into here, we'd have, like, a solid river defending us. But I can only build forts in the German territory, because I'll get control of the forts from the German territory. I keep forgetting I want to research Mountaineers. Well, actually, do we get an org bonus from this next one? Just breakthrough? Okay, that's not that good. We have like 15% of our 50% of our civilian population in the field right now as deployed soldiers. How much war contribution? 20% war contribution, 1.5 million casualties inflicted on Germany. That is crazy. This takes me back to, so the 30 minutes of hell achievement or whatever, which was when, like, Paradox had some challenge to see how many casualties you could inflict on Germany as Poland, and some guy at PDXCon did, like, 1.8 million casualties or something to Germany. So they made an achievement. It reminds me of when you did that, because back in the day for how you did that, you would, as Poland, you'd fall back to these 4 provinces, because Warsaw and Lodz would give you just enough to avoid capitulating, and then Germany would just attack you slowly over time, but they wouldn't bring enough troops to actually, like, crush you. And then you could just hold out there forever, and eventually you'd get the achievement. I think we want I'm gonna go ahead and get anti-tank just in case. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the better. I will go ahead and get this tech because it's easy. Are we actually capturing any equipment? 16 captured. Yeah, that's barely anything. Hey, we barely have a steel problem now. That's good. How much mechanized do I have? 200? How much does it cost to make, like... So, like, if I were to switch this entire division, like, switch, like, this line all over to mechanized. Big defense, big breakthrough increase. Loss of org, interesting. Probably because we have a leg infantry bonus. Loss of entrenchment. Increase of hardness. Yeah, so we'd have a pretty hard division. I mean, can I switch these guys over to mobile artillery? Like, whoops, mobile combat support, motorized artillery? That would get us... Wait, how much hardness would that give us? 51% to 58%? Man, I could abbreviate that like MA. We're gonna need to build trucks, unfortunately, if we're gonna do that, though. Because we have no trucks. Now let's train another division. Sorry, I gotta reply to a message. Alright. How are we doing on casualties? 1.7 million. I mean, we've almost inflicted as many casualties as the Soviet Union has. Our general was wounded. I think I'll go for offensive doctrine just to get a little bit more attack out of this guy. Okay, now I can do special forces. And unlock ranger soon, which would be nice. I mean, he's got, like, no tanks based on the low equipment of all his tank divisions. I guess we can do improved work conditions. Oh, we could probably do the industry upgrades, yep. Yeah, I think we want rangers like that. Is it worth it for us to put rangers in? What would we get? Some defense, some breakthrough, some soft attack. forest attack, hills attack, the movement. Yeah, I think those are all worth it. Oh, need a lot of manpower though. Okay, maybe not. Guess that'll be what we'll spend our manpower on the next time we have 7,000 manpower or whatever. Why Space Marines? Because Space Marines are awesome. I mean, it's economical. I mean, I want to put more tanks into our divisions, but we just need more divisions than we need more tanks. If I had to do this over again, it might be more manpower efficient to try and do a light tank truck design where you're targeting high hardness. You could also build the tank to have like pretty high defense. I did that once, I think, as Kaiserreich Germany. In my Kaiserreich Germany game, I did that. So we could try and do that, but I'm not sure. I'd probably do this for 2.5 hours. Others would be a lot shorter of a thing, but oh well. That's fine. I mean, like I said, I thought we were just going to get capitulated. Soviet Union still hasn't lost Moscow and still holding Rostov, so I think they're doing better than historically because they didn't get pushed to Stalingrad. Although they did lose Leningrad, but Leningrad was blockaded for most of the war. Like, the Germans and Finnish deliberately didn't take the city. So yeah. What's the... Are you going to do this till 1945? I'll do this until the war ends. We went to... So in my last game, we were doing Brazil, and we went to, like, 1952, I think, in that Brazil game, before I was like, okay, that's enough. Oh, the tank template. So here's the division template. So running a ton of artillery to get tons of soft attack, basically. Infantry, and then 1 medium tank's giving us 56 armor. That's a lot of armor, actually. And then the tank is... This is our tank template. So we're doing cast armor. We're not doing welded, because welded costs chromium. We can't import any chromium. We're keeping our reliability high, and then I'm running extra ammunition storage to get some more defense on the tank. Even though tank still has very little defense, but it's still something. Super high armor, armor skirts, sloped armor. Bro, that's like a whole thing, so hold on. Siege of Leningrad. Let's see, where was it? Okay, so maybe it's just a misreading of how I read the directive from Army Group North. After the defeat of Soviet Russia, there could be no interest in the continued existence of this large urban center. Following the city's encirclement, requests for surrender negotiations shall be denied, since the problem of relocating and feeding the population cannot and should not be solved by us. In this war for our very existence, we can have no interest in maintaining even a part of this very large urban population. That's the thing. They didn't try to negotiate surrender of the city or anything. The idea was they would siege the city and forcibly starve the city, so that, because if they had taken the city, the responsibility of feeding all of those people would have fallen to the Axis. So I guess it's how you consider, like, taking the city. They were not interested in the city, like, surrendering. Why is there Russian invasion in your chat box, bro? I don't know. I think Hearts of Iron 4 is pretty popular among Russians. I am not Russian. I am American. So granted, everything I have, I just get from sources I can read in English. Soft attack and breakthrough, yeah, sure. You know, those 3%, those are really good for reliability bonuses, but for soft attack bonuses, it's like, meh. Get that. Oh, advanced medium tanks. We don't have the army XP yet to make a good medium tank template, so we'll hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Switch to that. Then we can make what? Okay, because we're not actually making anti-tanks. I'm not a huge fan of how those variants all change when you, like, tech up, but... Oh, we could probably add rangers to our divisions now. Yay! $2 million casualties inflicted to Germany, and we have lost almost 16,000 people. This is crazy. Wait, so is that... No, that's not 1,000 to 1. That's just 100 to 1. That's almost 10 times our total population. I'm still surprised the Axis are able to push on the Soviet Union that hard. I mean, granted, I wonder how much of this is actually Romania pushing. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what we spend our political power on. There's not really any... I mean, I guess we could get what? Captain of Industry, because we might build more infrastructure. I guess air superiority. No point in upping our conscription law, really. Dutch East Indies. Tree, you mean the tech tree or the focus tree? Because the focus tree we did, like, I mean, I didn't do rocket effort or nuclear effort. There's not really a reason to. Rocket effort requires infrastructure effort. And then in terms of tech tree, I mean, we're doing, oh, I should probably do those weapons. But yeah, I went ahead and got Mountaineers so we could get Rangers. Support companies should get Engineer upgrade. Tanks went for 1943 mediums, which we might... I think we need a little bit more Army XP before we can make our new tank template. Artillery, rocket artillery, because we did superior firepower, so our support companies have a huge amount of soft attack, so we want both support artillery and support rocket artillery. Air doctrine, I mean, battlefield support, we don't have planes. Special forces, again, unlock rangers. Naval doctrine, I always do base strike. Yeah, Luxembourg has the default tree, so it's nothing super interesting. They're already starting to put a lot more divisions on our borders. Like, I don't think we can really push. I don't really want to push across the rivers, because the rivers are a very good defensive spot. How'd you flip to communist? Yeah, so what happens is, you start out democratic, so you can't do collectivist ethos, but you could still get the communist revolutionary. So yeah, you just have to wait. And then because you start as a single state country, you can't do the civil war to flip your ideology. So you have to you can't do the war to flip. You can't do the civil war to flip your ideology, so you just have to wait for the advisor and like events to give you enough party popularity that you can do the referendum to flip. So it took us a little while, and we really couldn't. I tried to declare war on Belgium, and that didn't work, so we decided not to do that. So yeah, and here we are. I'm gonna see if there's any chance we can actually take this, but I'm gonna guess there's not. Yeah, maybe. Or do a lot of damage. Yeah, the problem is, okay, that guy, we can't break through his division, but if we knock everybody else out, yeah, he's gonna get a concentrated amount of damage dealt to him. Alright, time to build more forts. Be honest, are you having fun? I'm having more fun now that as long as I have chat that I can engage with. But I'm in, what's Germany's attrition score right now? I mean, it's absolute madness. They've lost 2.9 million men to the Soviet Union and 2.2 million to me. Honestly, I do have a lot of fun doing the, like, just seeing how bad the casualty ratio can become. I mean, this is preposterous. 16,000 casualties to 2.2 million. I want to see if we can get to 3 million. If we can get... We have a total population of 330,000 Luxembourg, right? So if we get to 3 million casualties on Germany, literally 10 German military deaths for every one person in Luxembourg, which would just be crazy. I mean, it is also forcing me to explore, so a lot of times I don't do templates like Death of Tsar Boris. A lot of times I don't do templates like putting line artillery in, but it's really interesting needing to play the game differently to be more, like, manpower efficient. And also, I mean, this just shows the power of the ideological loyalty. Like, I'll be honest, this ideological loyalty spirit they added where you can get weekly manpower, this has made so many more countries more viable to, like, actually do really anything in the game. Because you're able to get the, because you're able to get more manpower. Yeah, you need manpower efficiency on a small country. Yep, 100%. I mean, but I mean, even, like, if we didn't have this, I would be able to do nothing as Luxembourg. I would have folded immediately, because even if we go all adult serve as Luxembourg, for 300,000, we would have had 60,000 soldiers. We currently have 160k in the field. So we have literally, like, you know, we've gotten more than 100k manpower from this ideological loyalty, which is just really, really good. But yeah. I'm having fun because I just want to see what happens next. Like, I mean, I am just shocked that the Soviet Union has performed so poorly. I really thought, like, we had dealt, like, an excess million casualties to Germany that they wouldn't have taken normally. But it just wasn't a lot. You have entrenchment mobile hospitals. So I'm not actually running mobile hospitals because we're taking so few casualties. Like, I did research them, but as long as we're defending, he's doing so little damage to us that mobile hospitals, I feel like, are pretty redundant at that point. Do we have enough trucks? Okay, we have trucks. I'm gonna motorize our supply line, and hopefully that'll... Okay, yeah, that improves things some. But yeah, now we're just running... I mean, this is the division template we're running, so we're not running mobile hospitals, but yeah, we are running engineers. Mobile hospitals decrease org. So I think technically, yeah, so we did, because we did support, so support companies in general tend to decrease org, but because we did, integrated support in the superior firepower doctrine, we kind of break even with our organization around like 40-ish, because I think support companies give you like have like a 20 org by default. And then you get 2 plus 10 modifiers, which get them up to like 40 org. Like we can see actually. So if I were to take if I were to hypothetically just take this, how's this stuff? So tanks have 10 org flat. Infantry have 70 org, because I have a bunch of modifiers to that. So if we were to actually put design companies in, that gets them up. Wait, so are they targeting 20? Okay, no. So looks like, oh no, that gets them up to 21. Wait, that doesn't seem right. Do engineers have bonus org? Okay, so engineers have a higher amount of org. Okay, so some companies have contribute more organization than others. Field hospitals give plus 15 org. Rangers, so that means Rangers should have 50 org, I think. Engineers are 40, field hospitals are 40, support artillery is 20, support artillery is 20, support anti-tanks 20, yeah, okay. Trying to learn the game at the moment, by the way. Yeah, no problem. I have many Hearts of Iron 4 streams where I do many things. But yeah, in general, support companies will decrease your organization unless you do this superior firepower doctrine. You'll see integrated support. These give support companies bonus organization. So, yeah. These are, if you want to like rely heavily on support companies, you want to go integrated support in the superior firepower doctrine. Conversely, if you want to rely heavily on tanks, you want to go down mobile warfare, because you're going to get a bunch of organization bonuses for tanks, which is very important if you want to have a tank-heavy army. Oh man, it's good. Hold on, it's like 78 Fahrenheit in my room. Let me open up my windows. I'll be right back. Ugh. I have to go back in a little while. Okay, we might... I don't know how much longer we'll be in this for. I'm hoping Germany capitulate. Well, we'll see. The Allies are just kind of slugging it out down there. They kind of need to do a D-Day, but whatever. Oh, this will be really good, because this means Rangers will give our line artillery plus 20% soft attack, which that'll be insane. We need another division. How many medium tanks do we have? Not enough to add another medium tank to our template, unfortunately. Ugh, I really don't want to take Belgian territory, but what I'd really like is if we could start taking territory that doesn't increase our... Is it great when you're high? Oh, I have people that play when they are inebriated, and that can... when we play multiplayer, and that can be a little bit of a chore. Let's see, we want to try and keep 2 divisions at all times, because that lets us maximize the use of the combat width. I guess we could probably push from here to this province, maybe. Yep, that gives Belgium a little bit of skin in the game again. But again, we can't build forts. I need to change that. I wonder if there's a mod that lets you put forts in your allied territory. I really don't get why you can't do that. Oh man, now that I open my window, I have the brightness. Okay, time to turn up monitor brightness. There we go. Me changing my screen brightness doesn't change the stream for you guys, right? Because it should be pulling directly from the game. It shouldn't be influenced by my monitor or anything. Yeah, there's no way it does. No way you're actually break through. I mean, we can. The problem is we just don't have enough divisions to really take advantage of this. If we could get a port so that the Allies could start sending troops in, Germany would fold, like, immediately, but we can't really do that. And port, maybe if we push to Rotterdam. Rotterdam does have a naval base. How, like... Well, if we got more medium tanks, I could free up a little bit. Oh, I really don't want to do this, guys, but we can add a medium tank there. It drops our org by 3. Gives us some increased stats and some more armor. It'll free up a lot of manpower. We don't quite have the medium tanks, but it'll free up a lot of manpower for us, so I think it's worth it. And now we're all armor divisions also. How quickly do we produce tanks? We only produce like a couple a week, unfortunately. But I mean, this will let us produce another division. Honestly, we're not really using towed anti-air, so I'm going to get rid of the towed anti-air production line. Also, if I were to edit... Whoops. If I were to edit this one... Wait, that uses 12,300 versus... Wait, Mechanized uses more? Oh, Mechanized uses more manpower than just infantry. Oh, I did not know that. That's unfortunate. Oh, land night attack, that'd be really good. Okay. I really don't like this, guys. Let the record show. Turkey joins the Allies. We just got to get to Rotterdam, and we can get reinforcements. Do we get Lend-Lease from anybody? Do you have any mediums for us? No. How about the United States? Come on. Come on. 0 Cromwells. Thanks, United States. Thank you. I guess we don't have any convoys, so fair enough. Luxembourg, how would they get to you? Well, if I get to Rotterdam, that has a naval base. So then the Allies can start sending troops in through Rotterdam. Or are you talking about the Lend-Lease? The Lend-Lease, I have no idea. I don't know. Sometimes Hoy will let you do that. Ah, yes. So this is great. Now we have a huge soft attack bonus from the Ranger companies. So now these guys are doing plus 100 soft attack. That is insane. Oh, I should have saved that up to design our better tank. Oh well. Oh, Soviet Union's counterattack begins now. Yep. So it must have been Romania that was holding that line a great degree. Oh yeah, he's on all adult serve. He's toast. Oh yeah, they evaded through southern France. Yeah, it's GG for Germany. I still have 15% war participation. This is hilarious. Yeah, we'll win soon. We'll go ahead and pump out that division, even though we don't have enough medium tanks for it. Okay. Okay, he's pretty reluctant to try and push on us, so I think, yeah, we're just gonna try and pull these divisions up here. We'll really try and just push for Rotterdam. Oh god, I do not like that. Now you guys go in there. Then we don't need divisions guarding that one. Okay, now we just need you guys to keep pushing there. We can do this. Okay, just send a division up there. Are we actually having a river crossing? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna split off. Well, no, I want him to be in this army because they'll get bonuses for being in the army. This is all we need. Oh, you guys aren't going anywhere. You're trying to break through there. I believe in you guys. Come on. It's unfortunate that that's 40 combat width. Take those two provinces. We just have so few divisions. If that wasn't clear already. Maybe I could push here, here. And we're really good at fighting in forest because we can leverage our maximum combat width. I guess we don't have to be defending Metz anymore. What, that would save us 2 divisions? That would be freed up. Maybe. Luxembourg Beach can finally be true. Oh, what difficulty are you on? Just regular. Just regular difficulty. Wait, Amsterdam? Can he, no, Amsterdam, you can't build naval bases in Amsterdam. But that would let us, it would give us more space to potentially attack Rotterdam. Oh, let's try it. Oh, nope. Never mind. We must defend. Let's try again. Come on, we've got 80 combat with. Get in there. Yeah, because if both of our divisions get in there, we can do enough damage. Oh, yes! Please, for the love of God, get back in there. Do not let us get encircled. Oh. Okay. Now we just have to wait. Hopefully the Allies will send troops in. Knowing the Allies, they'll send so many in that our entire country will starve to death. But, you know. Details, details. Can I request Lend Lease again? Can I get some convoys? Cool. But do we have no supply of convoys? So strictly speaking, could build a railroad there. Yep, here are the Allied soldiers. Thank you for declaring war on Iraq, United Kingdom. Alright, with troops pouring in, we should be pretty stable, and this should be it. I mean, they're also pouring in for pre-France, but... yeah, with these guys reinforcing us, it's gonna be all over. Okay, in theory, with all the British here now, we can start pushing on, like, liberating the Netherlands. Alright. Let's go for... I'm trying to think of what we want to knock out. I mean, getting Liege back is good, because taking victory points frees up a little bit more supply. Okay, we really need Brussels. We really need more supply. Antwerp would also give us more supply. Just by virtue of being a big victory point one. But Brussels should also... the Belgian capital, right? The Belgium should get... yeah, now Belgium can have supply flowing from its capital. Oh, we're about to unite with Free France down there. Cool. We get a river. Oh god, this is an amphibious attack? Okay, yeah, don't do that then. Liberation of Paris. That is still a very weird front with the Soviet Union and Germany. Okay, let's get these guys grouped together and attack there. Alright. Go ahead and get some of these air attacks. Even though we're almost over. Hello, we're almost done here. Soon to be the end. I think I'm against my better judgment. I'm going to drop a save and just try and group all our divisions together so we can, like, actually do something. I think if we just... Did that save? Whoops. Could tell us either way. Okay, cool. I'm just going to group all our divisions together because I think we could probably just run for Berlin at this point. Oh, and we don't have an occupied territory law yet. Set these guys too aggressive and push. Okay, we should have occupied No. How do we not have occupied territory here? How does Belgium the controller? What? What? Why do the Netherlands get credit for that? Oh, that's always annoying. Okay. Stop. Refocus. The final act of French defiance. Where did they have a fleet to scuttle? Where did Vichy have a fleet to scuttle? Whatever. Ooh, we could probably push down there and get a pocket encirclement if we push down to Nuremberg. Let's do it. All of Hong Kong. Whatever will the Allies do? Yes. We got that encirclement. Well, see, we are taking lots of attrition now, so I think it was a good idea to build up all that reliability. Alright, we go ahead and grab all our tanks again. And just push to Berlin. They should have had that disarray when Luxembourg inflicted, 2 million casualties on them. Oh, nope. Germany's still like, this is fine. Has called Japan as our enemy in the Danish War of Independence. Am I at war with Japan now? That was lame. I was trying to avoid going to war with Japan. Yes, please. I will take all the things you guys want to give me. It might be weird because they are technically still doing well on the Eastern Front. But yeah, not sure what's up with that. Oh, come on, please. I want credit. I want this to say Luxembourgian soldiers. Please, please, please. Oh, come on. Am I seriously not getting the event? No newspaper, I guess not. Allied propaganda, they can't stand that Luxembourg was the one. Who made it to Berlin first? Oh well. I'll push to Hamburg. Let's see, Vienna also needs to fall, I think, before they'll capitulate. I mean, you gotta take a lot from them. Stop that. Let them move into position first. Really, nobody in the Allies has researched it. Well, I guess nobody in faction research has researched heavy machine guns. Advanced rocket artillery, okay. Good, good, good. Honestly, they're probably better off just stacking everybody up and then attacking like this. (1945), so yeah, we beat historical timeline for taking Berlin. Yeah, we're doing no garrison. We do not have the manpower to be garrisoning anything. And then what? 28%, so what? Gotta be Vienna is the only thing left. Guess we could bring our troops down here. I am really not more concerned about naval invasions. Yeah, that must be it. I know they could get some stuff for, like, in the German Civil War, depending on how the German Civil War goes, but yeah, I don't know how it goes for everything else. What's killing me? Oh, I need so many trains. Alright, well, we've contributed as much as we can. Why the Netherlands gets to occupy everything, I don't know. Build more trains. We need them. See how long it takes for the AI to actually, like, finish the deal. Over here. Come on, guys, just actually attack Vienna. Come on, you could literally just, if they just attacked, they would take it. He's got one division there. Well, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Even if we have no supply, I'll still risk it. Just take Vienna, guys. Come on. %. Once they capitulate... Oh, Greater Hungary has to capitulate. Okay. Ugh. Yep. Okay, if we take, like, this is worth 3 victory points, this hopefully is enough. Please. Alright, Germany capitulated. Hooray. The Union got to occupy all that. Okay. Did Poland get to be restored? Oh, hey, Democratic Poland got restored. I wonder how that's going to play out in the peace deal. Maybe it's only if the Soviet Union takes Warsaw before. That could be it. Just go to Budapest, guys. Like, come on. What front line are you guys on? I literally just want all of you guys to attack Budapest. Budapest. Actually, probably best if you guys just moved over here across the river. Oh yeah, this game is hilarious. This was a lot of fun. I can't believe Greater Hungary is considered a major, though. That is very obnoxious. Alright, now we get to do the fun thing of just infinitely attacking their encircled. So eventually, they will lose all their troops. Go ahead and accept all these blood leases, because technically... Oh yeah, we did it! It's over. Looks like we got 462, so I guess I should have checked our war participation right before we capitulated them, but looks like we had about 1/7 of the overall war contribution, so hooray. That's pretty cool. Alright, first things first, we'll go ahead and just fix up Italy. Oh, they got Libya already. Oh, they got to keep Somalia? Well, okay. Oh, what do I want to do? I kind of want to just see how many puppets I can get. Puppet, no available action? What do you mean, no available action? I can only annex? Why can't I puppet? That's odd to me. Is it because I don't have a coastline? Hmm. Alright. Yeah. Alright, well, it looks like we'll just have to annex everything, and then we'll just deal with it in post. This is the dumbest thing. Okay, hold on. I'm taking a screenshot of this. This. Oh god. This is the thumbnail. Oh god. This is hilarious to me. Oh, this is amazing. One of the favorite things I've ever done in Hawaii. All right. Just really quick. Let's see. So I can see with the last 12 months what happened. We lost 45K. Okay, yeah, so we took a lot more casualties. Man, I kind of wish I had checked the war thing right before we capitulated them, but oh well. Um, British Italy. Yep, pretty classic there. All right, let's deal with these states now. Tanutuva playthrough soon? I mean, if people want it. Tanutuva, though, I think is basically impossible on historical. I've gotten the, like, Siberian Tiger achievement, but that was, with, console commands and whatnot. Alright, we can release a bunch of nations. So, we'll do that. So I like to release the one province nations first, release this puppet. Let me drop a save. Before releasing. Okay. Oh, maybe it's because we're in the Allies and the Allies don't like you puppeting. Maybe that was it. Return territory. Is there not a puppet we can release? We might be able to release a puppet instead. From there. What territory can we return to France? Oh, because probably Algeria, I'm guessing. Oh, we can release the fascist Norwegian puppet. Okay. Probably won't do that. Slovakia, we can release. Right. I don't think anybody else had cores on that. Well, Czechoslovakia, but Germany has a claim on Slovakia. Huh. Relieves a Corsican republic? Sure. Independent Montenegro, sure. Ethiopia, sure. Kosovo, sure. Hausa, yeah, that's what I thought we could release them. Can release a... Wait, we can release a Kingdom of Lombardy? Huh. Can release Slovenia. Can we release a Croatia? Yeah, we can release a Croatia. Um... Release Silesia, sure. We can release Tunisia, I think. Return territory. Ah, because they made... Wait, did they make... So they made the Spanish Morocco puppet. I see. Then I guess we'll return territory to them. Let me see, what else do we have? Wait, how many states? Oh, Greater Albania has 3 states. Okay. Go ahead and release a Kurdistan. And then we can release Assyria. Assyria, not Assyria. We want to release Transylvania, I think. We also release a Romania. Yeah. Just want to make sure. We'll go ahead and release Lithuania. I'll release a Croatia. Release Algeria. Can we... Kind of weird we can't return territory to Norway. I'll release Transylvania. Release Austria. Release Romania. Is there not a Moldavia or anything we can release? I don't think so. I think we can release Hungary now. We'll need to fix that. Oh god, I do not like that. That little bit right there. And then yeah, I'll just return territory. Banish Morocco. And then does Norway seriously not have... Yeah, Norway has it as a core state, so I'm just... That's why we play with state transfer tool on mark state transfer. There we go. Polish Republic has... Oh, Poland gets a core state on this one? I'll go ahead and transfer it to him then. I attempted to just go ahead and give him Kaliningrad so I don't have this exclave here. And then who... Does nobody else have a claim? Really? So this is a core Czechoslovakian state that nobody else gets a claim on? I mean, I know it is Ruthenian. So it would be a Ukrainian. Although even Ukraine just has a claim. So weird. Well, I'll give it to Slovakia because clean up the borders. Mark state. Transfer. Whoops. Core. Transfer. What country's next? I'll probably just go back as the why did I release everything? We have no manpower. We can't garrison any of this. Also, come on. Luxembourg, Germany. Come on. That is hilarious. No, we actually, unironically, will get more factories releasing everybody like this. I'm going to give Poland this also. Mark state, transfer, and mark state, and core. Now it's a Polish. Should be a Polish core, I think. Why is that not working? Oh yeah, I puppeted everybody. So Germany's puppeted, like all these were released as puppets. That's why I annexed everything and then did release, because they're all my puppets now. I'm going to go ahead and just also give Lithuania all its territory back. I think Vilna is a Lithuanian state. Claim on this. Luxembourg, Lithuania. Okay, mark state. Mark state. Mark state. Mark state. And mark state. And transfer. Because I think Luxembourg, Lithuania deserves it. Yeah, now if we actually do I still have occupied territory now? Okay. What the heck, how much? So now we should start getting some factories from our puppets. I mean, they... we don't actually get... they're not low enough autonomy. Fine. Yeah, we want them to be integrated puppets. Great. So now we want to do suppress subjects. I mean, realistically, we're done here, guys. The other thing is releasing all of these guys, they get the default focus tree, so they'll generate a bunch of puppets. Oh yeah, I also did want to... I'm going to go ahead and transfer this state to Croatia because... And I'll also give them Slovenia. There we go. There'll be a Luxembourgian buffer, sort of, between the allies. I mean, I guess Poland's kind of just out there. Oh, there's still... Soviet Union's still worth Finland. Oh, yeah, because Finland has that thing where they don't declare war on the allies. How much if I lend leased him, modify income? If I were to send this guy, like, 1,000... Alright, well, whatever. That's it for Luxembourg. Japan will capitulate eventually. Yeah, I had fun. That actually did end up being a lot of fun. But, yeah, I guess we could take a peek at what all the flags are. So, yeah, Hammer and Sickle, Slovenia, Red Star, Montenegro, Red Star. Some very similar flags. Yellow Star, Berg, Albania, which is Hoxha. That guy's actually, I believe, a scripted one. He always has, like, staunch Stalinists. Bulgaria, Luxembourg, Romania, Carpathian Socialist Union, Balkan Socialist Union, Slovak Socialist Republic. Wait, these flags are all... A lot of tricolors. Silesia, Kashubian, Luxembourg, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Germany. Alright, well, this was a heck of a... Oh yeah, Corsica, Tunisia, Eritrea, Revolutionary Democratic Union of Afar. Go to the Chinese United Front. There's no way I could join the Chinese United Front. I also can't leave the Allies, actually. Like, yeah, we're not allowed to leave while fighting a war together, so I would have to wait for Japan to capitulate. That's probably going to be another year or so before Japan capitulates. It's going to be faster now that the Soviet Union's declared on them. But yeah, I think that's the end of this game, but I hope you guys had fun. I did. And yeah, we'll see what happens next time. I might just do probably A to Z. I'll get back to doing British Malay unless people have any particularly special requests. But yeah. Bye, everybody.